Hello everyone. So today I am going to be going through my April essential rewards order, and I've done an entire video just to show you and describe what essential rewards is. As well, I always explain it at the beginning of every month's order because I do one of these videos every single month. But basically, I am a Young Living member, which basically just means that I bought a starter kit from them 2 years ago now. And when you buy a starter kit, you automatically become a member, but then you have the option, in addition to that, to sign up for Essential Rewards if you want. I am obviously signed up for Essential Rewards because I basically order all of the items that I used to pick up at Walmart or Target or Walgreens or anywhere like that. And now I just order them monthly from Young Living instead. But because I'm on their rewards program, ordering things I'd be paying for anyway, I get free stuff every month and points back. So I'm currently earning 20% back on every dollar that I spend. But in addition, I get free stuff every month, which I will show you what I got for free this month at the end of the video. But let's go ahead and get started with my monthly order. So first is one that I have never tried before, and that is the Animal Sense Puriclean. So Young Living does have a line called Animal Sense, which is a line of essential oil blends and products crafted for animals by a board of veterinarians. I know there is a lot of concern of using essential oils and plants with animals, but they have an entire board of veterinarians that do a lot of research on animals of which oils and which plants are safe to use on animals, and then they crafted an Animal Sense line that is specifically safe for animals. So Puriclean is is really safe to use on your animals. I have a dog named Sadie, and we just got a dog named Sadie. She is a girl. We just got a dog named Sadie, and she is 4 months old, and she is a Labrador Retriever mix. And Puriclean and we love her so much. We would never do anything to harm her or hurt her. I truly believe that based on the research I've done and the research that the veterinarians on the board and Young Living have done, that this oil is safe to use on her if I follow the dilution directions properly. So this oil is good for her skin and her fur, kind of cleaning it, as well as just making her smell a little bit better, so it just supports her body. I've used it on her like twice now, and it did not seem to bother her or irritate her. There's also a lot, if you're going to use oils on animals, you do want to make sure you follow the instructions, such as avoid putting it on their paws and certain areas. So definitely, if you're going to use oils on animals, make sure that it is 100% pure oils. Make sure that it is the kind of oils that is safe to use on animals, and make sure you're following proper dilution and application directions. But as long as you're doing that and you know what is best for your pet, I believe that you will be safe and responsible with it. The next oil that I ordered is a 15 milliliter bottle of Stress Away. I love the smell of Stress Away. Not only does it smell like most people compare it to vacation in a bottle, but it also does actually give me a really calm feeling. And so when I'm stressed about working or just want a more calm environment in my home, I will diffuse it. I also like to put a drop on my head, and that may sound weird, but your head is actually a really awesome diffuser. So putting like 1 drop on the top of your head, don't rub it in. It will not make your hair greasy or oily or anything like that. Next, I ordered eucalyptus and purification, and I've pretty much started ordering these two every single month because I use them for my laundry, which I actually have a laundry routine video coming out soon. If it's already out when this video goes up, I will link it below. But I love using purification and eucalyptus together. It's my favorite blend for laundry. I will put maybe a few drops in the load as well as a few drops on dryer balls in the dryer, obviously. But I also love using eucalyptus if I have any sort of cough or anything. I will put it on my chest. And also if you have any sort of like stuffiness or anything, breathing in eucalyptus will really clear out your sinuses. At least for me, when I smell it, it kind of clears everything out, so I can just blow my nose and feel fresh and like I can breathe again. And purification, I obviously, like I said, I use it in laundry, but I also love to diffuse this well, I love the smell of it anyway. I love it with grapefruit, but I will especially diffuse this if there's any bad smells I want to get rid of. So for example, after cooking something, maybe especially with onions or something, if I don't want that smell lingering in my kitchen, I will diffuse purification. If I want to freshen up the smell of a room, or especially in all DIY sprays I make, like a linen spray, a bathroom spray, any spray really, or powder. I did a whole video on 6 DIY things that I make for around my house for super cheap and non-toxic. I can link that video below. I do actually plan on making some more of those videos of other things I make DIY around my home, but basically purification has like 1,001 uses, just like all oils. But yeah, laundry, diffusing, and DIY things are the main ways I would use purification. Next, I ordered their Orange Blossom facial wash. I have been using their skincare line for about probably a year and a half now, or maybe a little longer, and I have stuck with this same face wash every time because it just works so well, and it is really concentrated. So in like a year and a half, this is the 3rd time I've ordered it, so I probably takes me about 6 to 8 months to go through a bottle, which I think is awesome. And I also pair it with their Art Refreshing Toner, and these are from 2 different lines. They have the Art and the Orange Blossom, and then a Mira skincare line. But I mix them and I use the Art toner and the Orange Blossom facial wash, and I've been using that, like I said, for like a year and a half to maybe almost 2 years now, and I've had really good results with it. And I think with skincare, and I actually did a whole video about my skincare routine. If you're interested, I can link that below. But even though I posted that back in December, I think I follow the same skincare routine now that I did then, so it's still relevant. But I am really particular about the chemicals that I put on my skin, especially on my face, and so that is why I choose to use their skincare, because I know 100% it is clean and non-toxic without artificial fragrance or anything. And a lot of people don't understand that the chemicals and the artificial fragrance in your products can mess with your hormones. And a lot of people do know that hormones can mess with your skin tone, your pigmentation, and cause acne. And so think about the chemicals and the way that maybe your hormones are imbalanced from the products you're using if you are struggling with your skin. I know everyone's skin is different, so I'm not saying that these particular products would be the best for your skin. You could try some of Young Living's other cleansing oil or face wash, but that is what I personally do. And then Young Living also has a Savvy Minerals line, and I do use all of their makeup products, but this is their mascara. They actually just came out with 2 new mascaras, one for volumizing and one for lengthening. I know a lot of people are using them in combination. They're great. I just love their mascara, and I love that it is non-toxic. Finding a non-toxic mascara that is affordable, I think, is kind of difficult. So I love Young Living's, and I can tell it's non-toxic because if you wear mascara, you know that mascara smells. Smell it. It smells so chemically and so toxic. And this smells like almost nothing, basically. And I love that because I know that it is safe to put on my eyelashes, and I'm not putting any toxins on my body, especially because I'm pregnant, and I don't want to give my baby any of those toxins that are in products. And studies have shown that obviously the chemicals you put on your skin absorb into your bloodstream, but when a baby's born, they've tested their blood or their umbilical cord to see, and they did identify that the toxins that the mother was using on the skin did get to the baby even when they're in the womb. So that is just something that I am very passionate about. I choose to protect my home and my body and my baby, but that's just what I've chosen to do. Lastly, for the things that I ordered their multi-greens supplement. They have a bunch of different supplements and things that are awesome. Their quality standards are amazing, and all of their supplements are infused with essential oils as well. But the multi-greens supplement is things like barley, spirulina, alfalfa, kelp, a multi-greens oil blend, which is rosemary, lemon, lemongrass, melissa, and so it just has a ton of greens in it. And I do eat fruits and vegetables, obviously, but I definitely supplement with this to make sure that I am getting enough greens and to get greens in my diet that I would not necessarily consume. Like you heard me mention spirulina and alfalfa and kelp, and honestly I don't eat those things. And I know you can get the supplement in like powder form. I have tried that. It tastes disgusting, so I figure I might as well take it in a capsule where I don't have to taste it, and the quality is just as good, and that way I'm getting enough nutrients and everything in my diet. I wish that you could get enough nutrients from just eating fruits and vegetables, which maybe you believe you do. I believe that I do not, because they do not replenish the soil and they don't rotate out the soil like you are supposed to. And so unfortunately, a lot of our produce doesn't end up with as much nutrients as it used to. So that is why I believe that supplementing is a good way to just make sure that on top of eating a healthy, balanced diet, you are getting enough nutrients. And then lastly, like I mentioned, every month they have different promos, which is just items that you get for free. And the more you spend, the more you get for free. But since I order like all my household items from them, it's pretty easy to spend a lot, but I'm not spending any more than I would be spending if I was just picking it up at Target. I just choose to order through Young Living monthly. But the first thing that was free this month was tea tree oil, a 15 milliliter bottle. I love tea tree oil. I don't use it a whole lot, but I will use it on my skin. If I have like a blemish coming in, it will dry it up. And I also love to use it for smells. So this is another one of those oils that I add to a lot of my DIY things. And as well, it is good for getting musty smells out. So if you've ever like accidentally left your towels or something in a bag after going swimming, or left something in your washing machine, for too long, you know, anything like that. This is amazing for getting that musty smell out of something. And next they sent Clove, which Clove is definitely one that I tend to use more in the fall time as well. They sent cinnamon bark, but both of these are really high in antioxidants, so it can be good to diffuse that way. I also have the vitality in both of these, so I do like to add those to tea. I especially like to make chai tea with them because I like my chai really strong, so I love adding vitality oils. But I also will add these to like my Thieves household cleaner to make it more strong smelling. But again, I mostly only do that during the fall, so these are ones that I'll probably only reach for a few times in the summer, and I'll mostly just be saving for the fall time to diffuse and make like a pumpkin spice spray and like a pumpkin spice blend to put on a cotton ball in my car and just add a scent to my car. But it's all kind of like fall scents. So, but they're also really good for cleaning. So that's why they included them in the April promos, because, you know, April is like spring cleaning. And along those lines, the next oil that was free was lemon. And this is a 15 milliliter bottle. And I go through a lot of lemon. I love lemon. It smells so good. I've like craved lemons to the point where I crave the smell of lemon. So obviously I diffuse lemon. Lemon is good to diffuse by itself. It's good in like almost any blend. It's also, I love to add it to my Thieves household cleaner. I love to add this to my dryer balls for when I'm drying like kitchen towels and cleaning towels. And lemon is also really whitening, so it's good for cleaning stains, and it's also really good for removing any sticky residue. So if you have any gross sticky residue from like stickers on a mirror, or maybe in your car, something melted in the sun, or, you know, anything like that, just put a drop on there, let it sit for a second, and then it will pretty much wipe right off. So I love having lemon on hand like at all times because it's so good for so many things and it smells amazing. And lastly, I got this Thieves spray bottle, this Thieves household cleaner spray bottle for free, and I am so excited because I don't understand why, but they don't sell their like Thieves spray bottles. And you know I use the Thieves household cleaner. If you've watched like literally any of my videos, you'd know that I use the Thieves household cleaner on everything in my home. Everything, like whether it's wood, stainless steel, the bathrooms, the floors, the mirror, the windows, it doesn't matter. That's what I use, that one cleaner on everything. But they don't sell a Thieves the spray bottle, and you can only get it for free. So I got one different one last year for the April promo, and then this year I got this one. So I am so excited to have this because even though I use the same cleaner around my whole house, I like to have different bottles of it because, you know, I like to have one in my bathroom, one in my kitchen, and then also the dilution ratios can be different. So if you're cleaning something really greasy, then they would recommend using more of the Thieves household concentration per volume of water versus when you're cleaning just normal cleaning or mirrors and windows and like glass cleaner, you use like only one cap full of the Thieves cleaner per like an entire bottle of water. So that is everything I ordered this month, as along with the things that I got for free. Again, I love Young Living's products, if you couldn't tell, and I'm really passionate about natural living and just the chemicals that we bring into our home and put onto our bodies. So if you want more information on that, I have a load of different videos I've done, other videos of what I've ordered every month, a video about essential rewards, like I said, a video about why I choose Young Living, a video about why artificial fragrance is so bad for you, a video about how I use the household cleaner around my home. So if you are interested in learning about any of those things, please subscribe to my channel, and I will have some suggested videos linked down below that I think you might enjoy. But thanks for watching.